Hello guys, and welcome back to Faeria, or Faeria. Again, I still haven't made my mind up which one it is. I'm just recording this not long after I've just finished doing my quick look. And this time around, the video is going to be about, again, in what's in the description and the bloody thumbnail, is that I'm going to look at some of the chests you can get. So I've got 11 to open, but I don't know, should I open 10 or 11? 10 sounds better than 11. I'm going to say 11 pack chest opening is just not as good as 10. But yeah, it gives you an indication. So the leveling system is the same, or rarity is the same. So you got common, rare, epic, and legendary. I haven't opened any yet, so just keep in mind this is the first time around I'm doing it. So let's open them up, see what we get. So I don't know if you get the same 5, but we'll have a look. So you get 5 cards, and again, if you hover over it, does it give you the same kind of idea what it is? So that's a common. I think that's a rare. Common, rare. Oh no, common. Right, let's have a look at these ones first, see what we get. So I've got Exalted Ogre, which is new. I've got Humble Vision, which I already own 2 of these. I've also got Rebel Glider, which is new, and it's a flying type. Defender of Homeland, which is a new card, which gives me Taunt gift if you want to attack last turn, summon another Defender of Homeland. Oh, okay. So that's an interesting one. Adjacent enemies must attack this. Does something when played. So it only has Taunt, but if you attack last turn, it also sends another one. So I'm guessing what it does, if you get attacked by if someone attacks your hero or your character, then you put this down. It'll also spam another one as well because you took damage. Kind of neat. And then let's have a look at the rare, which is Feed the Forest. Destroy a friendly creature to gain fairy equal to its life. So it is new, which is good. And the cool thing about, apparently, what I've been told, is you can re-roll. So if you've already got a card that you... say you've already got this card and you don't want it anymore, you can actually re-roll and then try and get, I think, another one equivalent, or I think it's equivalent to this one. So I should at least get a rare or better. But because it's new, I'm going to keep it. It's kind of neat. And I also got Daily Quest. Wow, cool. Let's have a look what the next one is. Boom. Okay, so common, rare, common. That's cool. I can deal with that. So let's have a look at these ones first. So I've got the last words. This is new. Eldwin Wood Hermit. Last word. A random friendly creature gains +2/+4. Wow, that's kind of nice. It is a free mana cost, but that's not too bad. Again, I've already got this, but I think it's not too bad to have 2 at least. Storm Spawn. Last word, gain 10. Wow. And it is a 10 cost mana though. So you basically get this for free when it dies. So it basically gets its value back, which is kind of neat. And then we got 2 rares. Oh, okay. So I have got the Colder Explorer. Is it Colder Explorer? Gain +1/+1 if you control 2 lakes. Gain 2/0 if you control 2 mountains. Wow. So this is very, very specific. So depending on what you can put this in a lake deck or a mountain deck, or if you're just playing a neutral deck, you can play either, so it's kind of neat. And then a Master Swordsman. I think this is a unique background as well, which is new. Has +2 and 0 during your turn. So you can actually get, by the looks of it, I wasn't sure at first, but you can actually get the special background skins within these cards as well, so you don't have to get the Mystic chests, which is cool. I like that. Okay. Opening number 9. Oh, 9 more to go, shall I say. Ba-da-ba-doom. So, rare. Oh, we've got... Is that an epic? I think it is. Oh, sweet. So, let's have a look at the lowest. This is protection. So, I think... Does it spawn with this? Protection preventive. So, I think this spawns with protection, which is good. So, that's why it's 4. So, basically, it's a 4/4. Oh, no. Well, it's a 4/2, but it's got... No, it's a 4/4, because it... Oh, actually, how do you pronounce that? I think it'd be 4/2, but it's just got protection, because it can do 4 damage, potentially. So what else we got? So we got 3 rares. Well, look at this one. This is Gaia's Grace. You and your creature each gain +3. Sweet. Last Nightmare. Destroy a creature. I think this is for the desert deck. This one. What we got? Odrian Monk. Haste. Whenever this creature attacks a god, draw a card. Okay, so you want to basically spawn this as close to a god as possible. Attack, and then you draw a card. And you keep doing that, I think, constantly until it dies, which would be kind of neat. Then let's have a look. Mirror Phantoms. Gift. Transform another creature into a 5/5 Phantom. Ooh, so if you've got a low cost card, transfer it into a Phantom, you get 2 5/5s. That's kind of neat. And it is a... I think... Is it classed as a... Yeah, it's a legendary. No, epic. Legendary is a yellow. Okay, keep that in mind. I always get mixed up, again, because I don't play Hearthstone that much. It kind of keeps the same kind of rarity. Let's see what we get here. So rare, common, 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 common. Okay, let's have a look at these three. So we get a Barbarian Ogre, which we've already got, which is a bit bummer, but that's fine. Shaitan Scavenger. Shaitan Scavenger costs 2 less if you attacked. June Drake, flying, charge 2, can't harvest Faeria. Okay, that's kind of neat. Silent, which you already own 2, and let's have a look at this rare. So whenever you gather, so I do own this already, but again I don't mind having 2. So I already own 2 of them. So again, I'll get rid of them probably. That's cool. Getting the next one. Boom. What we got here? So rare, rare, common, common. Nice, epic. So we got a Cauldron Soldier, a Silent Warrior. What we got here? So we got 2 of these. Let's bring them up. So both of these are new. So we've got Sheedim Pest, which gain +2, +0 if you have another creature with a higher attack than life. Okay. What's that? Volcanic Colossus. Range costs 1 less for each enemy creature that has died in combat. Minimum cost 7. So if you've basically killed 5 enemies, you can get this for 7 cost, which is not too bad. So it's like a late game kind of card. And let's have a look at the epic. God Hunter. Jumps can only attack gods, can't harvest Faeria. So, oh wow, so it can only, but that, right, so that's why it's so cheap though. So it can only attack gods and can't harvest Faeria. So it's basically got 2 negatives, but one advantage is it's got high damage output and it can take a lot of damage as well. And it's new. Sweet. So we're doing alright, we're getting quite a lot of new cards. I think that's the cool thing about when you start a game for the first time. All the cards are new, so you've got none of these bullshit of trying to get one specific card that you can never seem to get. And the amount of cards, packs you get, or in this case chests, is not too bad. I mean, all these I got from rewards and leveling up too, so it's not like you have to buy them with real money or grind them out to be able to get them. Maybe it might be a different case later on in the game, but that's fine. So a couple of rares. So let's have a look. Shifting Tide, okay, so choose one, move a land and draw a card. Well, that's kind of neat, that, Shifting Tide. So you can actually move, so that'll make it a bit more cool. You can actually shift something up 1 and maybe push it towards their, I wonder if you can do it on an enemy's land. That might be kind of neat. So maybe you can shift someone's tile further away. Humble Vision, half a creature's base. This is one that I saw quite a lot, which basically half my creature twice. Red Devil I've already got, that's fine, and let's have a look at these rares. So I've got Primeval Colossus, which is the forest version, I think, of the Lava Colossus, or whatever it was. Cost 1 less for each special land you have, so a minimum of 6. Wow, 16. So if you have 10 forest tiles, you can get this for 6. So this is something you'd use where you want to play just basically forest cards all the time. Spell Whirl. So basically, I think for that one, actually, you would defend yourself up to a point and then go for it. I already own 2 of this card, so I'm going to re-roll, see what I get. So I got Sunken Tower, which it's an activate. Move a land, deal 1 damage to this structure. Oh. So I can move a land and then it basically deals 1 damage to this structure. It goes from a 3 to a 2. But I'm assuming that's why it's a 2 mana cost card. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's look at the next one. Boom. Let's see what we get here. So another common, 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 rare. No. Well, I've got 3 news, which is good. A Bloom Sprite, so I'm going to get rid of that one. What's that? Gabriel Archon. Charge 2, gain +2/+2 if you've played 2 cards with a base cost of 7 or higher. Well, that's not too bad. Punishment, deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's a neutral creature, deal 5. Wow, so this is a good way to clear a card out of it. It's a high cost card, or high health card, neutral. And then Kobold Warlord, combat. A random creature you control gains +3. Oh, see that one could steamroll very quickly if you get that going, and it doesn't die. So I wonder if it works on maybe structures. Might be a good one. Let's have a look. Kobold Barracks. So maybe you could actually do. I wonder if there's a set bonus where if you get all the Kobold stuff, does it actually give you some kind of bonus, or does it have some kind of, you think about Hearthstone in the terms of what is it now? I can't remember what it is. There's a certain card which you basically can just play constantly. You just have them all the same, and they all buff each other as well. I can't remember the fucking name of it though, but it's new, so I'm going to keep it. It's kind of cool. Let's have a move on to the next one. Dum. Common, common, rare, common. Oh, hoo! Yes, that is my first legendary. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, we got Prophet of Tides. Move a land you control twice. Wow, cool. So you can move someone forward. That's interesting, that. Skyland Horseman, I already own this. That's fine. What we got? Cyton, Scavenger. Again, we already own one, but we got a second one. The rare. Primeval Colossus, which we've already got one, but we've got a second one, which is cool. And this one, oh, what do you think it's going to be? Anything good? Let's have a look. Boom! Cypher's Blood Tyrant. Now, I don't even know if this is good or not. I know it's a legendary. It's a legendary! But, when Cypher destroys a creature, he gains attack and life equal to the destroyed creature's original attack and life. Wow, does that mean he could... So if you don't have a counter, remove this, and he basically just keeps killing stuff. As long as you don't die outright, he should then basically gain that life and that back. It will still be damaged, I guess, but... Whoa. I'm going to keep that for definite. Oh, wow. So that's nice. I've gone through, what is it? I had 11 packs to begin with, so I've gone through 8 packs, and I've got one legendary, so which is not too bad. I mean, again, it is RNG on some of these card packs, but that's fine. So I'm happy with that. See what we got here. So we got a common, a rare, common, common, and another rare. So boom, boom, boom. So we got Storyteller. Gift each player. Each player draws 2 cards and gains 2 life. Oh, so it's both. So that's one that plays on both sides then. Okay. Soul Pact. Gain 2 and deal 2 damage to yourself. Okay, so that one's like the what's the one in? Again, I'm trying to remember all the names for all the characters, but that's like one of the characters in Hearthstone, where you basically deal 2 damage, but instead of drawing a card, you gain 2 mana. That's the ability. Gabriel's Enchantment. A creature attack becomes equal to its life. Draw a card. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Gabriel's Noble, which is new again. Gift summon a 1/1 ruby fish. You may summon it on an ocean tile. Oh, so you get to choose where it summons. Nice. Famine. Deal 1 damage to all creatures. Oh, that's not too bad, that. Does that mean all creatures on the day, or does it mean all enemy creatures? Because it doesn't really specifically say. It says Famine. That's a new card as well. Okay, 2 more left. I'm going to open 11 just for the sake of it. It makes it easier than just having that last one, and maybe it might be something cool in there. Probably won't, but you never know. Okay, common. Ooh, purple, which is good. So we've got 3 commons. We've got an epic and a rare. We've got haste, freedom, fire, which I already own 4 of these, so I'm going to disenchant a couple probably. Shamanic Dance, which is new, give a +0, +4, and taunt. So this is very useful. So if you don't have a taunt creature, you can actually get one, and it gives +4 health. Sagemi Warrior. So this has dash, and it has +3. Well, it's 3 and 4. Okay, boom. Odrian Monk, which I already own 1, but that's fine. Haste whenever this creature attacks. Okay, let's go to this one. Ruin's Presence. Add a random green creature to your hand. It gains +6/+6. Wow. Okay, so that looks like if you can draw that, that'd be very useful. Does it add it? Is it random? So it adds a random green to your card, and it gains +6/+6. So if you draw a already powerful card, it then gains +6/+6. I'm gonna guess. So that would be a really good card to get. Obviously, you're hoping that you've only got that one card, and so I'm trying to think there. If you basically have this card, you have one card in your deck which is already strong. You then play this. That card then in your hat. Oh no, it draws one, doesn't it? It draws one. So maybe if you have no card in it, you get this, you play it, and then it draws out a card. So you can't actually force it onto a card that you really want it on. It's basically just RNG in a way. But you could potentially pull a card which would basically maybe be... I've seen cards get to like a 16/16, which is just absolutely amazing. Okay, last one. See what we get. Please have another legendary in there. It'd be absolutely cool. So we've got rare, a rare, common, common, and a rare. So 3 rares and 2 commons. Not too bad. So let's have a look at these 2. So we got, what's that? Triranax. We've got an Air Elemental, which is new. So I've already got 2 of them, but I can disenchant them. And I've also got the Air Elemental, which is the one. So this gives the flying ability, so it can go over anything. And it basically also has a gift to create a desert. I think it's random, though. It doesn't actually get to choose where it does it. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so these are all rare. So these are all new as cool. So we've got Frogify, which is basically like a polymorph. Transform a creature into a frog with a jump. And then we've got Wind Wisp. Flying has charge of free. Whenever you attack a god, it gains +3. So if you can get this quite close to a god, charge and attack, you can then get +3 attack. Does it do it as you attack, or is it one of those ones where it does it afterwards? So you do the 1 damage and then you'll get it next turn. So you're hoping it survives. Maybe. I'm hoping it gains the +3 before you attack it, but we'll see. Oath to Oblivion. Destroy a friendly creature, summon a 6/3 Oblivion Rider with charge free in its place. Ooh. Okay, so I haven't got any of these. That's kind of neat. So I've got quite a cool stuff. So I'm out of chest. I could buy some more, but I'm going to wait for the time being. I can't remember. How much is it for a card? I think, is it 250 or... Oh, it's 1,000. So it's 1,000 per card. So I could get one more, but I'm not going to. But that's kind of neat. I got one legendary, which is fantastic, which I can actually build my own deck now. So I'm going to probably try and do that. I might look at some of these decks you can actually get, because it might be kind of cool. But I can actually disenchant a few cards as well. So is it per area? So I can disenchant a couple. So that gets rid of all excesses, which I don't want. So I get 6. You don't seem to get much, but I don't think it costs much to actually craft cards either. So yeah, so crafting's not too bad. It's -80. So you do have to play in order to be able to get them, but that's fine. But there is quite a lot of cards to the game. And again, can you look at stuff in order? No, you don't seem to be able to like look. Oh no, maybe you can. Oh, so you can, yeah, so you can filter by card type and the cost of it, and actually you can look for a card specifically. So that's kind of neat. I do like that. But yeah, so one of the decks I do want to actually create quickly just to see if it works. So new deck. Want to build your own deck? So you can build a custom deck. And again, it does tell you, so I can actually get my yellow starter deck, which has everything it needs into it, which is good. Save that for now. And then I think actually I can go back. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. I think one of the other decks as well. I can't remember which it was. It was. It's not the green deck. I think it's the red deck. I didn't have all the cards for it, so I put my own in. So if I'd go back there. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, it don't matter then. That's fine. So I need to go through that anyway, so we'll say that for now. But yeah, so that's been my first pack and opening for the game. Again, if you do want to see me play more of this game in the future, then by all means, please leave a like below. It does indicate that, or even just leave a comment in general. It's always one of those ones which does indicate that you do want me to do more videos on this in the future. I do want to come back, actually, and maybe do some multiplayer, just to get into it. I mean, I missed Hearthstone when it first came out around, and it was getting very popular. I never really played it, so I don't know if this is going to... I'm not going to say take over Hearthstone, so it's going to be quite hard, but I like because it's got the different twist on it. It's kind of maybe a good game to try out and just see how it goes. But yeah, so all I'm going to say is thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to help support my channel, then hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell icon and check the little mark which says send me all notifications for this channel to keep up to date on everything that I do. Follow me on Twitter and player.me, and finally leave a comment below.